California is moving closer to charging drivers for every mile they drive.
Yeah, the state says it needs more money for road repairs, and the gas tax just isn't cutting it. KPIX5's Phil Mateer on Sacramento wanting to take a look at your odometer. Phil?
That's right, because it's not just an issue about money, it's also a question of fairness because of the cars that aren't at the pump here paying the tax. Let's take a look. One of the biggest selling points for electric cars and hybrids is that they save you big money at the pump. But at what cost to the rest of us?
If you own like an older vehicle that is fueled by gas, you're paying gas tax to maintain the roads. Someone who has an electric vehicle or a dramatically more fuel efficient vehicle is paying much less than you are, but they're still using the roads.
And that's one of the reasons why State Senator Scott Wiener and others are saying that when it comes to road taxes, it's time to start looking at charging you by the mile rather than by the gallon.
People are going to use less and less gas in the long run.
And less gas means less gas tax, and less gas tax means less money for the roads.
We want to make sure that all cars are actually paying to maintain the road.
One idea would be to install devices that could clock your mileage every time you pull up to a pump or electric car charging station, or put a tracker on every car.
The reality is that if you have a smartphone, your data of where you're traveling is already in existence.
None of this talk of a mileage fee is sitting well with Joshua Lee, owner of this little super hybrid BMW. How much are you saving by not using gas?
When using gas, I save around $200 a month.
If you buy a small car like this that gets really good fuel economy, there's no doubt that we don't get enough money to repair the local streets and roads, and there's a pothole right there. But the fact of the matter is that people are buying trucks like that vehicle there.
Randy Rentschler of the Metropolitan Transportation Commission said the real answer is to raise the gas tax even more and up the fee for electric cars while you're at it.
Just raise the registration fee on electric cars and it will solve the problem.
And what do the people we talked to tanking up today say?
I drive all over Northern California for work, so it'd definitely be a problem.
Like, these are all consumption taxes based for taxing poor people.
Now, Caltrans has just wrapped up a pilot program that used 5,000 drivers in the state of California to track them voluntarily. The results were positive enough to where Caltrans is now asking tech companies to come up with possibly a way to make it mass. Alan, Veronica?
Phil, assuming this mileage fee plan goes through, what's going to happen to the gas tax that, oh, by the way, just went up? We still going to have to pay that?
Alan, they say that this is to replace the gas tax. But as you and I and everybody else on the road knows, rarely have we ever seen a tax go down, and I've never recalled one going away.